The purpose of this short video is to go into a little bit more detail about the assignment for Essay 3. I am using a former student's essay, Brenda Wolf's essay, as an example. Notice that she has set up the essay in the MLA format, her name, my name, English 112, and the section number, the date the paper was due, and a title. The only thing that goes in the header is her last name and page number. I want you to place all of your ideas in red type, and I want you to place all of the ideas that belong to your sources in black type. The purpose of research is to combine your ideas with your sources. I've asked you to go to Opposing Viewpoints, which you access by going to Thomas Nelson's website, then going to the library, then finding Viewpoints. The name of the section is Opposing Viewpoints. I want you to use one essay from there. Make sure that it has viewpoint next to the article. I do not want a news article. It has to be an opinion piece. I know that Brenda has chosen an essay because she has given a reference to the source right here. Kelly King Hayworth's article titled Vaccines, the Reality Behind the Debate addresses the growing fear that parents have in regards to vaccinating their children. She is focusing on vaccines and the controversy that vaccinations lead to autism. You have to summarize your essay in the first paragraph, and that's what Brenda has done here. And then she has given an opinion paragraph or a claim paragraph which gives her opinion of the topic, and this is the specific claim. With that said, I most certainly agree that vaccines are not a cause of autism. Alright, she has established the problem, she has brought in the source that is the main focus of her essay, and she has given me her opinion. And she is agreeing with the Hayworth essay. Then I would like to look at one paragraph in particular to talk about how she creates unity here. Notice in this paragraph, one of the biggest issues when dealing with parents and the fear of vaccinating their children is the preservative known as thimerosal. She establishes unity here by mentioning the word thimerosal or preservative all the way through the paragraph. She mentions it here, she mentions it here, she mentions it here. She mentions preservative here, which connects with the topic sentence, and that's what a paragraph does. It proves your claim. And once you've established your topic for the paragraph, everything in that paragraph stays on target. Preservative here, thimerosal, thimerosal. And also notice that you know when a source is coming in, not only because it's in black, but also because she has made a reference to the source in parentheses. And you can look at examples of this in the textbook, and you can look at examples for it in external links. This is called in-text citation. What that means is you make a reference to your source directly in the text of your essay. I know exactly where the source appears because you have given credit. Also, I'm asking for you to make a distinction between your ideas and your sources by putting your sources in black type and your voice in red type. The reason I'm having you do it in red, I want you to graphically illustrate to yourself and to me that your voice is in this essay. You cannot let your sources dominate your paper. Also, if I scroll down, we see her concession refutation, where she acknowledges that high-profile celebrities think that vaccines are connected to autism, and she says that this gives a misperception about the problem. And then, of course, she is going to refute this, and this is called the concession refutation. And then, if I scroll down even more, we have her conclusion. One final thing I'd like to look at very quickly is the Works Cited page. You have to have a total of 5 sources. That is 4 sources in addition to your opposing viewpoints source. I will know that you have an opposing viewpoint source if you look at the Hayworth article right here. She has mentioned Opposing Viewpoint resource, and she's even called attention to Thomas Nelson Community College. That source has to be in your Works Cited page, and you only have to have 4 more. And Brenda has done more than that, and that's perfectly acceptable. The minimum is 4. The Works Cited page is always double spaced. The Works Cited page is never numbered. There's a format for it. There is a section of the library website called EasyBib, where you have to put in the information and it will create the Works Cited page for you. You just have to have the information at hand. That's a quick overview of SA3. I don't want this video to be more than 5 minutes. I certainly hope that helps.